warning, I swear a lot. Hello friends, and welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen Season 2 episode fucking 50, because that's how far this has gone. This is how far this little project of mine where I was like, man, I just love to fucking play XCOM 2 on the channel, has gone. Not complaining, frankly. Just fucking bizarre to think it actually got to over 50 episodes, and that's only on Season 2. I just want to point out. But we are approaching the end, of course. We've got some research projects to do in the Shadow Chamber. And once those are done, I think we're on our way to the end. I don't know, we'll find out when we get there. We have a couple operations on the docket at the moment, I believe. But I don't know if they will start before we finish those projects. I'm sure it's fine, I don't see any problems. Well, what problems could there possibly be? We're just fighting aliens. Oh, he sent the thing! So they technically did make an avatar, which just wasn't a very good one, kind of a prototype, and we killed it before they could refine the process. This is great, but they can just make another one, so... Problems are still problems. Nothing has been resolved quite yet. But killing their prototype did help decrease their progress, so that was nice. Oh, I do believe we've been given a little extra time. Just a teeny bit, but more.
It won't be easy, but I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Yeah.
Commander,
I'm everywhere.
the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Psionic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an elder consciousness driving it, the new avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can, in a way, by manipulating the new avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things by remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
Hello, it's me. Yeah, I did that. No adverse effects, trust me.
The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one
I mean, I can shoot lightning out of my hands now, so...
biology commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door, which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
How long can I think about this? How long can I drag on the series for? Sorry lads, I think I need at least 25 episodes to really consider the situation. Make sure you keep tuning in, I might come to a decision one of these days. I don't think we actually... Oh, okay.
On screen.
I think the music might ruin the scene a little bit.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance Network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar Project have been admirable.
Commander, turn that shit down! Nah, man, this is my jam.
Is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life to begin immediately. Very soon, Advent Speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy, a final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent Network Tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Tigan and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth before there is no one left to listen. It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
It's a shame, because that's actually a really good scene. It's like one of the few really good scenes the game has, because story is not, or maybe presentation of story is not really its strong point. It does all right, but it's not brilliant. But that scene is actually genuinely good, and it was a little bit ruined by the Persona 3 soundtrack. Whoops. So, we have a little bit of a thing going on here. We have to take down a network tower, and then we have a bit... Oh, hello. We gotta take one extra soldier on this mission. Squad gain squad site. Interesting. Oh, because there are 40 enemies on site. Jesus Christ, yeah, there's a sectopod, a mechapede. You've given me information here, but you haven't told me how many fucking soldiers I'm going to have. Well, definitely extra soldier. Squad gain squad sight, squad aim increased by 20, and crit chance increased by 20. Yeah, we'll have that and all. Okay, right. I didn't realize it was go. Well, I mean, we can cancel it, but... XCOM is prepared to make their final attack. However, once this mission is launched, there is no going back. All progress on research, engineering, and training projects will be stopped, and any soldiers currently deployed on covert actions will be unavailable. Are you ready to assault the Advent Network Tower, Commander? I fucking guess. This is what we're here for. Let's fucking end it now. 40 fucking enemies. Crazy. How many people can I have on this mission? A fair few from the looks of it. Okay, so we get to go all in with everything we've got. But this in of itself is not the final mission. There's another mission after this. That much I remember. So what we're going to need to do, essentially, and this is why it's so good that we have such a large roster, even though unfortunately the LCB and the Urban Rangers are unavailable. Essentially, we're going to need to make or plan to have 2 different big squads, because we have to operate under the assumption that some of the people who participate in this mission will be unavailable in the next one, either due to injury, high stress, or the game might even straight up be like, no, you can't bring those because they just did that, and canonically they're still there. I think that's how it works in vanilla XCOM. I don't know necessarily how it works in Long War, I can't remember. So, we need 2 squads. Okay, the beginning of the end is upon us, friends. We now assault what is for some reason a more significant Advent network tower to cause some big problems so that we can begin the final assault to end the Avatar project once and for all. It's a big moment. We could fuck this up. I don't know if it counts as a game over if we fuck up either of these operations, but if it does, then by my own rules, that would be the end of the series. Because we failed. Because we are playing on a Iron Man mode. We're not literally playing our Iron Man mode because, you know, I need to be able to load saves in case things fuck up. But in terms of actual gameplay, we are playing Iron Man mode. If I fuck this up, it's over. We're done. Another failed series. And we'll have to wait till season 3. Better baseline enemy activity is swarming 40 to 42. We have overcome worse odds recently, but I did see that there's a mechapede on site, and that alone, even assuming there's just one, is a concern. I know we can deal with practically any target with the amount of power we have, but of course it's the same thing as the issue of any particular enemy in Helldivers 2, you know? Any individual enemy in Helldivers 2 is easily dealt with. Even the biggest ones, even a factory strider can be comfortably dealt with. But the problem is that you will never just be fighting a factory strider. You're always going to be fighting a factory strider and a couple tanks and 2 hulks and a shit ton of infantry, and that's the issue here. There will be a mechapede and we can deal with it, but it won't just be a mechapede. It will be a mechapede and like a sector pod and a bunch of infantry and a couple Requiem units. It's a dangerous mission, and as such, we are sending Stampede, but we have folded the Evans into this squad as well. Led by Bullet, we have Rockaboy, we have Redline, we have Other Evan, we have Not Evan, we have Peace, we have Evac, we have Stalker, and we have Luckless. A lot of power in this team. A lot of power. And you might be thinking, Foreman, it seems like you're blowing all your power on the first mission. No. I've already got people in mind for the next mission, and I know they can handle it, and that's assuming no one from this mission can join that mission. We have stuff in reserve. We are not blowing all of our power on this. There's in fact a literal elephant-sized figure absent from the room that you'll notice that we could totally use on the next mission. So we are not spending everything we've got on this mission. If we succeed, which is still a big if, I know these guys are good, but it's still dangerous, we've got backups. They're specs more towards lightning strikes than prolonged operations, but I don't see any reason why they can't handle it. But I've talked enough, lads. All that's left is to get in there. Let's see what we can do. Let's do it. I can't even turn back from this point. That's very funny. My preparations are such that even if everyone except one person in this mission dies and the last person is wounded, we still have plenty of troops for the next mission. Because like I said, I've planned this as if I can't use anyone in this squad for the next mission. We've done so much in this series, it would be a fucking tragedy to lose it all now. But it is a distinct possibility, and that makes me a little nervous. Just a little.
Commander, it's time we put Advent down for the count. This'll be a 2-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in an uproar, we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. It's risky, but it's the best shot we'll get. Once we start this, there's no turning back.
Do or die. You lads have got to get it done.
Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
We've got a lot to fight through, and a long way to get to. Luckily, there's no fucking time limit. It's also worth noting, because it was an option in the pre-mission setup, we're not stealthed. We go in and we're fighting. I don't even know if the fucking Reapers aren't stealthed either. The best thing we can do is perhaps get a scanning protocol going, but I would be surprised if we didn't bump into enemies immediately.
Yep.
Hey look, you bumped into enemies immediately.
You're about to make me angry, and that's not something you want to do.
Look at that! This is actually very good. I appreciate it doesn't seem that way, but this is actually possibly the best outcome. Assuming, and we can't stick to this assumption, but if there is only one mechapede and one sectopod here, this will allow us to destroy both of them without wider overall support. We can isolate them and destroy them quickly. I love this track so much, it's so good. It's one of my favorites. Okay, but nevertheless, that is a lot of armor to chunk through. You could shut down the mechapede, and if you can do that, we could focus on the sectopod instead, which could be a good way to go. There's infantry here, but whilst they are technically speaking dangerous, they're not the primary concern at this time. We do also have 2 gremlin users, and they're really good ones as well. You do have puppet protocol.
Follow me.
I wish you had the Mark III gremlin, but we could only get one because we only ever managed to capture one sectopod wreck, and also he has no chance of actually puppeting them, so it's a shame, but whatever. You know what? I'm gonna try it, because if this works, we're fucking set.
Democracy conquers all.
69% chance. Imagine how set we would have been if that had worked. That would have been everything. We would have just been sorted. This is a bad attack vector, though. We're crossing a bridge again. Okay, I need to make sure you can actually shut this thing down. This unit cannot be stunned. Okay, so we actually can't do what we want to do. We can't shut it down. It has to be destroyed this turn. Get them all.
Stop fucking with you.
I think it's going to fire back. Well, the sectopod is shut down, which actually really solves a lot of our issues immediately. That didn't fire back, which means I do think it is actually suffering scamper fatigue, and we have a turn to take it out. And you know, we should fucking take that, really.
I'll be quick.
Go on, Stalker.
Let us proceed.
Everyone's got a plus 20 aim and crit chance, so we're actually operating on pretty good numbers right now. You can't actually see the mechapede. In that instance, just take down what you can.
I seem to be in top form.
Everything that dies brings us closer to winning. If you can kill him as well, I'd be very happy. Well, damage is damage. Okay, alright, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. The problem is we're struggling to get line of sight on that fucker because of this wall, and this window is the only real line of sight, which these guys are currently, like, occupying. And I'm 90% certain that from there you'd only see them. You might need to melee the fucker just to soften it up, because we might have extremely limited amounts of damage we can do to it this turn from range. But we want to try and make sure not to kill it in melee, because that would cause a lot of problems. Bullet, I'm going to focus on just making sure people can get to where they need to go and they can do necessary damage. Oscar Mike, and get some. Got a high crit chance. Okay, this will likely draw more enemies in, but the mechapede is worth many more enemies. It just is. I just need you to soften it up. 9 damage. That's not enough. Do a rage hit. That did shred it. That's really good.
Get a clean shot off.
Now he needs to kill someone in order to get his kicks. You're the perfect candidate, but you're probably going to get more enemies brought in by doing this. No, we're fine.
Target neutralized.
Kick it. 1 damage, wow. And then you're gonna have to back off.
Yep.
He did damage it, and he did shred its armor. It's not enough, but it's a start. Evac. See what you can do, lad.
Let's just get this over with. Hey, you know, that doesn't really mix up the color of your eyes.
That was 1 shot. What the fuck are you doing? What? That was weird. Okay, I feel like you were supposed to fire at least 2. Maybe 3 even? We've got nothing left now other than to sink as much damage into that thing as possible. It has to go down this turn. There's no other way. Bring it down!
We gotta get that guy.
We're running out of people to do things with. That's really scary. Get over there. That was a hell of a jump. Well, you're guaranteed a crit. 5 damage and ruptured. And you can move afterwards, which is just lovely, but doesn't really save us. Rocket Boy might have to eat shit on this one. The explosion will suck, but the amount of damage we'll all take if that thing gets to fight normally and actually attack us next turn will be way worse. Go on, lad.
Great, just great.
Yeah, I agree. You can do a lot of damage with this. And you get another shot, and just shooting it with the Arashi is giving you more shield, which you're going to need right now. He's absolutely fine. Okay, good. Wonderful. That is a priority target immediately removed by the skin of our fucking teeth. We almost failed at that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Good start, though. And Rocket Boy is fine. I honestly thought that was going to be a lot worse for him. I don't know how they fit a Mechapede in that building, but seeing the husk of it is actually really fucking cool with the lights still on and the fire nearby. That's, I don't know, it looks really good. You do shred it.
I hate it when they do that.
Overbearing superiority, you'll have to see it. It's a lot of damage. He gets another shot. Just keep going for him, lad. Overbearing superiority, he gets another one. Get one more and you can reload. Yep. And he's ready for the next turn. That squad targeting for him is especially useful. Go on, lad. For peace!
Something here.
Democracy has landed. Okay. So we've wrested control of the situation for the moment, you know. You can push everyone up.
Here we go.
Kind of get into position a little bit. Not going to end anyone's turn until everyone's here. Stalker is in stealth, so he can actually go scout.
A fine plan.
And grab these items that we're probably not going to get to use.
Units heading this way.
Oh, it's just 2 drones. That's easy. Not even a problem.
Merci beaucoup. Affirmative, sir. On my way.
Bullet can push up, can stay there for now. You push up, you push up.
Follow me.
You can chill. Now we can do overwatches and shit. And then we just chill for a bit. The drones will likely wander into us. That's 2 easy kills, which I know is not much. It's like 5% of their overall force, but 5% of their overall force destroyed easily is an advantage. This is the cornerstone of strategy, of course. I say this so much, cornerstones of strategy, but any advantage you can gain for free helps. Always, always helps. Honestly, this worked out quite well. What the fuck is this track? Good shot.
Man, this thing is tough.
Very nice.
Always a pleasure to kill you.
Ah, you panicked due to the rage suit. That's pretty funny. Okay, well, there's a Requiem fucker over there. Indeed, and we could do with that being dead. This will probably find more of them. Nope. Dead.
We got him!
Go on, lad, do the thing that you do. Yeah, he dead. Yeah, he gone. Yeah, he dead. Get rid of that as well if you would. If we keep getting lucky and only encountering them in like 4 or 5 little numbered blocks, then we can absolutely cut through them like this.
Yeah.
The Berserker is aggressively not going to be an issue. Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah.
Good.
And now you owe me $100.
Come on, man. I don't make that much.
Exactly.
I don't like how smug Lambert is about how little I make. Things are fine for now. Honestly, a statement I really make to reassure myself rather than to keep you appraised of the situation. It's just me constantly sitting here going, everything's fine, no worries, everything's good. Here they come. This doesn't look too bad, though.
Hello, assorted meathead.
Why are you shooting at us? You've just got it. What the fuck are you doing? That guy has no luck. Absolutely zero luck. He's the luckless. Interesting. Okay. A lot happened there. Ah, more of them. What are you shooting at? Are you suppressing? If so, who are you suppressing? Why did you skip all the preamble and just immediately do your action? That's a grenadier there. There's nothing here specifically that's entirely dangerous. We can handle all these things.
I thought you said it was gonna be easier.
Yeah, you're just suppressing. Okay, and that suppression has been maybe removed? Yes, it has. I don't know why he didn't just shoot at Lambert, because he had a perfect flanking shot on him, but I think he wanted to pin him down so that everyone else could kill him. That did not work out, did it, lad? No, it did not. And, you know, you're all pretty tightly grouped together, as it turns out, which seems very detrimental for you.
Let's go.
If we had Chaining Joel, you would be in a lot of trouble. If that was a thing we had, oh, I can't imagine.
I have an idea.
Oh no, we do have that. Oh yeah, you see, the thing is we do have that. In fact, here's the thing, right? This is where it gets really kind of, a bit questionable.
Roll it out.
We have 2 of those. Yeah, we have 2. And, we're gonna use them.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
Yeah, we're gonna use them. For sure.
Something here.
A lot of them are dead now. That's what you get. You know what? He's actually harder to kill in this instance. Take him down.
That's called democracy.
Drop him.
Bullseye.
Oh, you've got a bit of a sniper shot. Can you banish him and have this actually work properly?
Hey, trust me with this!
One shot, one and done.
Enemy termination complete!
Whatever. Target neutralized.
30 damage! I swear his damage keeps going up. Not sure how. I think there is a samurai ability that like tracks kills or something, isn't there? And increases damage. I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. The numbers are so high by this point that the specifics are irrelevant. And you found some stuff for us to use, which we could equip to the next squad.
Got it!
Not that I think any of these items are going to be game changers, but they help. The problem is, if we rush them down, we're going to find more of them for sure. The funny thing is, though, you can reach them. But you would end your turn on that kick, I'm pretty sure, so that's not really an option. At the very least, we can guarantee the death of one Codex, and then probably Overwatch afterwards. 100% chance to hit, 100% chance to crit. Fuck you. Did it not die? Crazy. Well, should be fine. It is fine.
Target neutralized! Any damage, no matter how small, is a win in my book.
And reload. Make sure you can keep doing that, lad. That'll make me happy. Push up.
On my way.
You push up a little bit. I don't want you getting in there just yet. You definitely need to push up. I want you on the front line. Don't know why you're not there already. 20 of them are dead. It's going well. I guess it's not a surprise, but I always have to be careful.
All right, it's payback time. Let's go!
They're running off. Honestly, that's fine. Doesn't bother us as such. You can see an explosive. You know what? Shoot it and see what happens. You did hit it. That's pretty funny. Oh, and you can see them because of squad sight. Yeah, do it, lad.
That was almost too easy.
It was rather easy, wasn't it, bruv?
Noted.
Sorry, did I hurt his feelings by impersonating him too accurately? You found some.
Hostile in sight.
They're all on the other side. That's not an ideal turnout. Also, that is a general. That's a problem. Cancel Overwatch. If you could control that heavy mech,
I'll take care of this.
it will not survive multiple turns in their lines, but it will draw their attention. Do it.
That should do it.
We're getting there, lads. We're getting there. I'm pretty sure this first mission will be okay. Which is great. You know, that's good, but... well, we've got another thing to do after this. Zap him. I think you have upgrades to your zapping that can potentially disable weapons and/or disorient and/or stun.
I'm on it!
So if you could put their general out of commission for a sec, that'd be really handy. It's a hope. Weapon disabled and stunned. Can't ask for much more than that, really. Yeah, that'll do it.
He's down.
Good, okay. He only needs to get a little bit closer to be in range, so he can do that. And then go into intercept and hope they charge us. Failing that, they'll shoot their own mech to death, so that's fine. Shield bearer doesn't really matter. If they don't shoot their own mech to death, I will punish them for it. Spooky.
Is this thing stable?
No, we don't balance any of our guns. Every hit that hits the mech instead of us is good. It's exactly what we want. If the mech survives the turn, I can have some fun with it. And wouldn't you know it, I can. Isn't that nice? Now, obviously, that sentry is currently on Overwatch, but we surely do have measures for dealing with it. Yes, we do. Do so. Now, part of the issue is I don't think he'll shred their armor through their shields. I also don't know if you can even hit them because your missiles actually go up. I've never seen the game really account for this before, but it is on this occasion. That's pretty funny. I can't fault the game for this because honestly, it makes sense. This is entirely logical. It is. And what I'm actually attempting to do right now is highly illogical. But fuck it, I am gonna finagle it. I'm gonna finagle it. I will. I had it a second ago. I did. Go on. Yep. There we go. Yeah, it didn't shred their shield, but that's fine. Or their armor. It destroyed one shield, it didn't shred any armor. All of these things are fine and more. It's all good.
Sounds good to me.
If we can keep the mech, that's great. That's a free hit that we don't have to take. Big damage. Could you imagine if we had another one? How crazy would that be? Oh my goodness.
Prosperity.
If it's chain discharge, that might jump to an additional target nearby. Let's find out. We actually have the luxury of testing this. It doesn't chain, but he's stunned for 6 actions. That's mad. That's crazy. That's silly. How is he ever supposed to get anything done?
Follow me.
It's how I feel. I wake up in the morning and I immediately feel like I've been stunned for 6 actions. It sucks that you can't see anyone, but that's okay.
Why don't you come face me and I can deliver it personally?
Focus on them. We want a series of kills set up for Luckless rather than picking them off individually from here.
Frontal attacks are ineffective.
Because he does gain additional actions for landing those kills. Multiple of their best units are dead.
It's not how many you have, it's how you shoot them.
And if you could drop the shield bearer as well, that'd be marvelous.
Yeah, and now you owe me $100.
The shield's been removed, idiot. Now, kill him. Good.
He's down.
He sure is. Now, kill him. Good. That was Kenjutsu, so you actually get another action. So, that's not what I told you to do.
Got another one.
It's fine, but it's annoying that the game does that sometimes. Kill him. Wow. Yeah, well, he dealt with them, yes. Even with the target we didn't tell him to kill. I did technically tell him to kill it, but I did not want him to. It was a UI snafu. You go this way. I don't need you alerting more of them.
I hit the gym this morning so I can go all day like this.
I would not hit the gym the morning before a mission. I don't need to be tired. Maybe then again, maybe people who take better care of themselves don't get tired as easily. I don't know. You've only got 3 shield. I forgot you had untouchable.
I thought fate was all we had.
Here comes
Roger that.
more.
Let's move in and take him out.
Easily dealt with. Not even a problem. Luckless could literally deal with everyone here by himself. Although that's a bit mean.
This is a mess.
That's fine. So you are still on Overwatch. Let's fix that. Just in case this doesn't work the way I think it does, use a body shield against him. But I'm pretty sure you can use Void Strike to just teleport to him, because this does circumvent Overwatch. Yeah, it does.
Hostile inside.
I was about to say, like, are they not? Are they not joining the fight? They are. It's not too bad a squad. We destroyed their elites, I think. They don't have much left. We are so lucky that we encountered the Sectopod and the Mechapede right at the start of the battle. That was such a stroke of luck, although it wouldn't have seemed like it at the time to most people. Kill him.
How'd you like to taste all freedom?
If you can sort them out. That freeze in action. 100% chance to crit. I love it. They panicked. They found that very upsetting.
I'm dedicating every kill to the command.
They never stood a chance. It seemed like they might have, and I always had to entertain the possibility that they did, but in the end, they did not. Absolutely not. Now we'll deal with you. Tectone's range is so crazy, especially when forward operator activates. Look at him go. That might be further than Rev Ribeiro, like ignoring the ability to jump over buildings. Take that, idiot. Guess you'll have to shoot her. Yeah, you did.
Got another one.
So, the fun thing is, he has run and gun, so he can keep going. He's not even done this turn. He's not. Very nice.
Not how many you have, it's how you shoot them.
You panicked the Muson, and also, by doing that, you actually informed me of where he is, so the Rocker Boy can finish him off.
Okay, I have no idea what you just said, but I'll take your word for it. You know it, buddy. I hear
Yeah,
you.
it's the curse of having a British accent, lad. No one can understand me. All the people watching this are just smiling and nodding. Go hack it. If we don't have to kill them all, it would save time. I'm pretty sure we do,
Target
but
in range.
you never know.
Move to hack the command console.
Let's do it.
We need to get through.
Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
Oh boy. Oh wow, that actually finishes the mission. Okay, 36 enemies dead and no one wounded or killed. Flawless, less than 10 turns. What do you got? No balls.
Firebrand has cleared the perimeter, sir. Meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough will be available to all citizens immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years we have put our trust in Advent, in the Elders, because we believed a better future is possible for all. Today, that trust, that belief, has been rewarded. Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world carrying the greatest gift
Whoops.
from the Elder. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more. This is an end to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to
Release
all
the
of us
Advent files.
today.
I guess that's outdated now, isn't it?
Humanity finally takes its rightful place amongst the stars.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that wasn't close at all. I'm shocked at how not close. I shouldn't be shocked. I know. It must be tiring to hear me underestimate the team over and over, but it's less that and more overestimating my opponent, I guess. And also a healthy measure of caution. But I'm still shocked at how effective our troops are. We did get a bunch of stuff. Are they actually going to give us a break between the first mission and this one? Or just an opportunity to spend what we got? Complete the alien fortress mission. Do not make it an infiltration, I swear to God. There's some big stuff in here. Though a distinct lack of Requiem troops. Wounded soldiers are allowed. It's quick response, so we can go straight in. And we can bring everyone who wasn't damaged in the previous mission. Okay, friends, time has come. Do or die. It's time for Operation Leviathan. The final mission, the final fucking mission of XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen Season 2. Success or failure, it ends here today. Right now, right this second. All the culmination of Season 1 and Season 2. The tragic loss at the hands of the Warlock and his assaulting forces at the end of Season 1. Everything we have fought and scraped for this season, because of course things have been good recently, but it's always worth remembering that it looks like at multiple points that the Chosen were going to stomp us out again. So many points throughout this season. We have fought so hard to get here. Multiple days worth of gameplay, like in terms of pure numerical hour content. Multiple days straight of fighting to get to this point, and we are here now at Operation Leviathan. It is happening now. Stampede are being sent to assault the alien fortress. Baseline enemy activity is swarming, 46 to 48, and I happen to know for a fact that is not all. There will be more. There is a little bit more than that. So, as much as I would have liked to have fucked around with this, I figured we've come this far, put this much time into it, come all this way, we're sending our best. We're not fucking around on this. Well, we're sending our best +1. You'll see. +2, technically, actually. But it all ends here. Led by Bullet, we have Rockaboy, we have Luckless, we have the Hoplite, we have Stalker, we have me, that's the +1 I was mentioning. We have Pestle, we have Zwei, we have Taz, we have Rev Ribeiro, we have Tombstone, and we have Redline. So, I mean, our bases are covered. Redline is a ridiculous gremlin user. Bullet is a fantastic squad leader with a lot of support abilities and passive buffs that he provides. Rockaboy, assault specialist like no other. Luckless, a literal weapon. There's no other word for him. The Hoplite, also a literal weapon, no other word for it. Stalker, the best stealth operative we've ever had who isn't an anime ninja. And his legend continues to this day and onwards. Me, I'm alright, I guess. I hit people pretty hard, and I'm very distracting, so that's nice. Petal, the best gunslinger we've ever seen. She's insane. Zwei, one of our most powerful combinations of long-range firepower and mobility, including melee options as well. A fusion ripjack will do a lot of damage if it needs to be used, but at a high elevation, chances are she will crush whatever she hits. Taz, best medic we've ever had, by far and away. Absolutely supreme medic. Rev, an insane ninja and possibly the only person on the roster who could stand up to Luckless in terms of overall devastating damage output. Tombstone, similar story to Zwei, just obscene amounts of damage coupled with high mobility. And well, we just covered Redline. Do I think we're gonna win? Yes. But I'll be blunt, I'm gonna take it fucking seriously. This is the culmination of 50 episodes of combat and planning and strategy and setup and trials and tribulations and casualties and victories. We will not drop the ball now.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the buffer.
Watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
We're ready.
Genesis nearing completion. Now, Lily.
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
I have been.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me through. All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. Their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. You're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander. Okay, stay alert. No way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
Such loss, such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
Now's the time for me to draw back the curtain. When I recorded this yesterday, or at least recording going into this mission yesterday, I encountered a bug that just caused the game to crash on the loading screen. We never made it here. And I was like, fuck, well, I'm gonna have to end the recording because I've got something else to do and just hope I can fix it. And I stayed up really late last night fixing it and failed. And I went to bed thinking to myself, well, I'm just gonna have to record some kind of outro and be like, I guess we're done. You know, we can't finish it. Tried a bit more this morning and finally got it to work so far. We have a whole mission to do, and I gotta be honest, lads, I don't know if the mod list will hold together for the entirety of this mission. But I'm gonna try, because, you know, I need that victory. It's important to me. But thank you to Extremist for recommending I remove the squad cohesion mod. And incidentally, if you are struggling with this mod pack in your own games, first of all, I apologize immensely for putting together such a sloppy mod pack. It's pretty poor. I've not done a great job, but try removing squad cohesion. It might help. That's all I've got for you. But I'm going to pretend none of that is a factor and just play the video game. But also, I've had to remake this team like 6 times or so. No, more than that. Definitely more than that. It's all the same members, but their equipment might be slightly different. So if you notice any discrepancies, that's why. But near enough, I think everything is the same as we presented it at the end of the last recording. So we're here now. We're doing the best we can. It's time to put an end to this as best we can, as best as the stability of the mod pack will allow. Where are you, Evanger? I need you. I need that long-range mode that you're so good at. Oh, yes. So, we've got a lot of power here, and my thoughts are just don't let the Avatar get shot at. Just keep it out of combat, because it's probably our weakest link at this point.
Follow me!
Which is funny, because in, like, vanilla XCOM, it's like a hero unit. Here, it's just vulnerable. Hey, we found them. Oh, yes. That's a lot of mechs. Just robots in general. One of them's on Overwatch. I like the choice of In Hell We Live Lament, but I'm not sure it was quite an appropriate track for a combat sequence. It's not... It doesn't quite carry the right energy. This is what people sometimes don't quite get, but picking the right track for the right moment, there is actually legitimately an art to it. Okay, you're not in range to run interference, but you could do that and just absolutely tear them apart.
You're gonna love this.
That's a lot of them. That's a lot of them over there. Luckily, they didn't see us. Now, does the Avenger have actions and can it spin up? Can't spin up, okay, but you could shred this fucker and do some damage in the process. 6 shredding! That's a lot! That's more than a little bit. That's more than I was expecting. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk. I love this song to pieces, but it's just not appropriate for a combat situation. Especially not the last mission in the game. It's too quiet and it's too slow. Alright, I think it's hard-coded to play this anyway. Alright, I'm gonna fucking remove the music and edit in my own. So, the moment we push up, everything over there is gonna come in, unless we can destroy these 3 without pushing up. Stalker has a bead. At the very least, you can knock them out. It is damn fucking true. I'd like you to stay in stealth for as long as you can. If you land this crit, it will die. Or if you get max damage. Go on, lad. Not quite. That's fine, that's fine. I might be able to kill it from here. Right, if I slip up to here, and I've got, where the fuck is it? Yeah, I've got a circuit breaker, which does 1 to 2 damage, which will actually do 2 to 3, because it's increased on robotic units, and I can just kill this thing. 1 damage, good enough.
Oh, too easy. How far are you willing to go?
So, we might get Daichi to handle this. By the way, Daichi, Svai, and Taz are all injured. They're all wounded, so a little bit of extra risk there, but they're appropriate for the task at hand. That's what I mean.
Our master is above the law.
Go on, Pep. Well, actually, that's a good start. Except you missed. But go on, Pep. We'll do the reaction shots.
It's hard to see past the bullets and smoke.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still, it'll be fine. Once you get a lot closer with your shotgun, you'll blow them away. Shredded, good. That's actually the most useful thing you could have done. Yes, indeed. 8 damage on that one. I believe that's either an elite or an elude. I think it's an elite. That's good. Shred and 7 damage. Turns out that's a really good gun. That was good. That was good.
Not just yet.
We'll be able to drop it fairly quickly. Now we have a variety of special little maneuvers we can do to dish out a lot of damage very quickly. Do you know how hard it is to be an active combatant on the field and also control a psionic avatar at the same time? Whilst also, you know, coordinating a squad. What a rush. We'll go super heavy. Big damage, big shred. And then, fuck it. She's still doing damn good work. He's got a nice little chaining jolt he can use. And he should. That should travel a fair distance.
Enough of this shit.
Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Commit war crimes. Electrical-based war crimes. Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was good. That's a Muton Elite and a Muton Centurion. Good to know. No Elus. Glad to see it. I don't think there are any Requiem units on this mission, which is pretty wild. I haven't disabled any mods in relation to the Requiem shit. Or enemies in general, actually. And we see the true power of the Avenger. And its millions of bullets. Go for it. That's 1 volley. Now for the next one. And you keep it going. And it goes down.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
You enjoy the taste of freedom. Well, he doesn't because he's panicked. How about that? Why don't you keep it going, lad? See what you can do. Down it goes. Wounded. Dead.
I'll take it.
Lovely. That was a good turn. You did good. I think it's dead.
Ours is a
It's dead.
that could never be.
Absolute terror.
Beautiful.
The government has no power over me.
No power. I think you're gonna find some of them though. I'd be really surprised if you didn't.
We got him!
No, that worked out. Okay, very good. I guess everyone push up now. We've got stealth units who can just generally wait for their time to shine. Spy, for example, I would rather wait until she had an elevated position to work with. There is value to having units in reserve. But, you know, 14 of them are dead, 32 remaining.
You have such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still not. You are a part of us.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
Damn.
More distrust. Perhaps you will find more reassurance in our ways
If, I don't know, you cut up more of us and turned us into your avatars, or maybe if your troops stepped on more people's faces, then we would trust you more. I don't know, man.
Yeah, sure.
An annoying part of this mission that you guys are luckily going to get to skip is me having to make sure everyone's guns are loaded and keeping them all together, and this will take fucking ages. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch more of them. Will they wander into us? You know they will. Good shot. Well, you flanked him, which means he might blade storm you, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't your best move, was it, lad? Nah, running past Rev? Nah, that wasn't a good move. But that might also draw the rest of them in. Possible. Pestle wasn't close enough to do her reaction shots, but that's fine. She's really good at sniping people from cover, weirdly. Like, and sniping people in cover. She just has a high accuracy rate. Here they come. It's just a bunch of melee dudes. I didn't think they'd shoot him. It's okay, it's just suppression. Easily dealt with. Honestly, they missed a great opportunity there to actually land some damage.
Whatever you say.
Hell's all the way at the back, so she may as well have a crack at them, because she's not going to get to do much else. Good.
Got another one.
If you could chunk that down, that'd be great. That was terrible for basically all of you. I loved it. It was great. Give it a shot. There we go. You have a 100% chance to hit that guy. Now's the time to take it. Very nice. Coming out of stealth gives her another action. May as well take it.
Is there something else you needed?
Many more things, but there are other people to take up the slack. Don't have to do it all yourself. Is this overkill, this team I've sent? Yeah. Kinda. I'll be fucked if I'm throwing this all away now. Down you go.
Yeah, and now you owe me $100.
Nearly. Drop him, get a knife back.
I believe there is a saying, monsieur. Silence is golden.
Go on, Taz, you can do it. Nah, wasn't expecting much, to be fair. He's a combat medic. May as well let Luckless go in. Oh, I suspect we'll probably discover more enemies. At least one. Or not. Oh yeah, there's this guy down here. I forgot about him. Dead.
We got him, we got him.
Another attack, go for it. You didn't kill though. That was a kick. That was a good kick. No, I appreciate that. Yes, Snapper, that was a very good kick. You didn't see me kill him.
Well, that's the end of that.
DD dead. This would be a pretty stylish way to do it. And he's in stealth, which is great. Means he can keep scouting for us. Thereby making my role as a scout fairly obsolete, but...
Alright.
To be fair, in a fucking squad with this many melee powerhouses, I'm pretty obsolete anyway, so that's fine. They're coming closer! Nice one, dickhead. This is your house and you're breaking it. Gatekeeper's just bobbing around like, that's gonna come out of my salary! If I had a girlfriend, she'd kill me! You can throw knives without being detected, but it will still activate them, which would bring them forward. Also, you could hurt that elite Viper real bad. In fact, it's dead. It's straight up dead. It was actually very effective. Yeah, that activated them. There's quite a few of them, though. It's cause for concern. To kill the other Viper elite, that'd be super handy. You did. Now, the Gatekeeper is going to require a lot of damage in order to bring it down, and it's one that kind of needs to be taken down at range, and no one can actually get close enough yet. May have started this fight a bit too soon. May have done that. That might have been a thing I did.
Roger that, we're on the way!
Wow, he's just going to have no salary by the end of the month, huh? But we did manage to basically assassinate 2 of their Vipers without any retaliation. Yeah, fuck it.
Deal with one at a time.
Nice and quiet. Big damage. Battle Frenzy, but also Ruptured. And I think Poisoned, but I'm not sure. He does have Venom rounds. It's an awkward position where both sides are hesitant to make a move. Ah. We shouldn't go that way yet. Or do it immediately. Honestly, it's hard to say. Oh, they're coming. You missed. Poor start.
For fuck's sake.
Go on, Luckless. You missed.
Hard to see past the bullets and smoke.
There wasn't any bullets or smoke. There was one plasma shot. That was fucking mean. That's just annoying. Ah. That's spooky. That could have gone horribly wrong.
The weaker animal knows not to push its luck.
Our position has been compromised. Switching to the offensive.
It's funny that he knew you were there to do a blazing pinion before you were even revealed. That's interesting. I forgot about Overwatch. Ooh.
Trooper down.
Straight up dead.
Here.
He perfectly sniped across the board and took her out, and she instantly died. Through her shield and all her health. 10 damage. That was really all she had to work with. And it was it killed. It straight up killed. Yikes. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. For multiple reasons. Yeah, you're on Overwatch and all. You know what? I'm not playing this game anymore. And I mean that literally in the sense that we're nearly done, so after that I won't be playing anymore. But I also mean I'm not gonna let you shoot my people anymore. Why did I even let this happen in the first place? Why are you the only thing that can be seen? Why can't you just send your fucking drone over there? Cut that thing's head off. Good stuff. 26 damage. Remained in stealth. Can you see any more? Yep, there's one over there on Overwatch. Get rid of them too. If you would. Made a mistake. Won't be making that mistake again. I say, even though I've said that before.
Rethink what it means to win.
Now he's out of concealment, which is fine. He did what he needed to. Through sheer volume of bullets, that will die, and so will the rest of them. That's not surprising. That's better. Its close state won't save it. If you could do it again, that'd be great. No. 91% chance to hit, missed. Yeah. XCOM does love being statistically impossible, doesn't it? Not statistically impossible, but statistically improbable, I believe the term is. Marvelous, okay. Not been my best turn, I'll admit. Drop it, if you would. Why do you fuckers just constantly graze? All of you are just like, you know, I could hit them, or I could just wing them. That would be more exciting if I just wing them. Yeah, that's the cool person play. Okay, well, if you go there,
then I shall go.
You can throw a knife and get an additional action. Knife encounters, good stuff. Actually hit the fucking thing. Thank you. And you could throw another knife. And you should. Or you should just shoot him, whichever. Yeah, do that. Drop him. Luckless, there are a lot of people over there I'm very angry with, and by a lot of people, I mean two. Huh. Well, he's fine. Get what you fucking deserve. Kill him. I thought you missed for a second. I was gonna get very upset. You found more.
Hostile inside.
That's a lot of lancers. That's an interesting situation. There is still the squad off to the right that we need to consider. The slightly upsetting thing as well is that the Archon's Blazing Pinions is about to carpet bomb Daichi's corpse as well, which is just not a very nice thing to do. You know, it's just a bit insensitive, I think, to the dead. Oh, that actually had more range than I thought it did. Okay. Now you guys are here. And good news, it's more Archons. Go on, lass, do it. That's what he deserves. Can you shoot more of them? They are pretty far away. Yes, you can. That's something. It hurts. Also something. That's more like it.
No can do, buddy. Get out of here! Are you shitting me?
No chance.
I just won't happen again, that's all.
I struggle to think of a time where Taz has landed the shot. You're panicking because of the rage suit, which is very funny. Please none of you fire this turn. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't. They're all coming in. You're potentially going to get set on fire if you don't move, but that's okay, because you're going to move. And if you do manage to get set on fire, then Taz can just treat you, so it's fine. You could drop him. Go for it. That's what he gets.
That is quite the most remarkable weapon, I must say.
Okay, so every unit on the board is now in play. Which means when they all die, they all die. On that note, kill him.
Feels good.
Beautiful. Red line, you're gonna be set on fire. There's actually nothing that can be done about it. Pistols ahoy! Big hit. Should be able to drop him. Maybe. We'll see. Not quite, but he's crippled.
Could sure use a drink right now.
The enemies to our north aren't particularly dangerous in the grand scheme of things. Obviously, Lancers are dangerous, but they're dangerous when they get in close. They're not dangerous right off the bat. You'd be able to see them both. You'd be able to flank them both from there. I just didn't see the icon. Plus, he'd also... Oh, close combat specialist. Right, of course. Completely forgot about it. You're dead. You stole the HP. That actually regenerates your HP before it regenerates your shield. That's amazing.
Still got a company man.
Damn right. It'd be cool if you killed him. No chance.
I blame myself.
It's good, you should. That's more like it, well done.
I can't remember the last time I felt this happy.
Holy shit, I'm so pleased I killed that guy. Wow. A bunch of them are over there, but he's in our back line and, well, he needs to go. Only 6 of them left, and then we're off to the next round. Hello, lad.
Oh, shit.
Ah, you didn't kill him in one. I can't remember the last time you didn't kill anyone in one. Yes, I can. It was that sectopod. Or Mechtoid. That's it. It's called a Mechtoid. Yeah, yeah. It was that horrifically powerful Mechtoid.
Ain't this platinum?
You could actually hit someone else because your movement range is actually that far. Do it. Pretty sure you're resistant to Overwatch.
I'd pay to have that bronze.
Little risk for bullet.
Okay.
You'll be fine. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Inspire Rev. Want to take out that Lancer on Overwatch. There are 4 of them left. 2 of them here. I see one of them up there. Oh yeah, they're all here. Okay. Very nice. This opens up Luckless to do his thing. You can get the one furthest away. That would be quite useful. Ah, you're on Overwatch. Ah, fucking hell, I didn't notice. No! Thank you. You can't use your close combat bullshit if he teleports to you.
We just might pull this off.
Kick him. Kick him to death. If only you got one more kick. Ah, you do, is the thing. Dead. Okay, now we see if we actually get to finish the game or not. Is it gonna crash? This is the big moment. Is it gonna crash? If it does crash, I don't fucking know. Okay. Good news, there are only 9 enemies on this map. So that's nice. By rights, this shouldn't be a problem. By rights, we should have them, well, dead to rights. But That's no reason to not take this seriously.
Here?
Did you see him? Are you winning, son? No. I think this is made in such a way that they get like a guaranteed action against us, or at the very least we don't get a full turn against them.
On my position.
We found them. It turns out there's quite a few.
Though I find the possibilities proposed by the creature intriguing, I believe we are past the point of rational discourse.
We didn't come here to talk.
Yeah, take it down.
Your persistence is admirable, but tired. It is time to accept the path laid out before you, Commander.
Return to us. You were once our greatest asset against this world. It can be so once again.
That's a lot of damage. There are 3 avatars apparently, but I only see 1. But apparently there are only 9 enemies on the map. I guess they'll teleport more in.
I understand.
At least someone does. Go on, Pell, get him. One dead. Next. Get that one too. Dead. 93% chance, decent odds. 50, yeah, go for this. Big damage. If you go there, you could do multiple shots with close encounters. These things are handy for close encounters. Dead. Oh, it's hard to deny landing that shot, but it wouldn't do much. It's gonna teleport, so it might actually be worth doing some damage. Yeah, that was pretty good.
I can barely get a clean shot off.
Oh, that wasn't within close encounters. I fucked that up.
I might regret this course of action I've taken.
No, of course not. No. Get right. Actually, while he's this close, this is an opportunity for me to actually do something, because I imagine, for the most part, they're just going to be out of my range for most of this. I'm going in.
Go stab him. Go stab him. Go stab him. Go stab him. Stab him.
I set him on fire. How about that?
Very well. Let us proceed then.
That went through his tummy. What do you mean it missed? That hit him! This game's full of twists and turns. I can't keep up. Try it again. Maybe it'll be a little less buggy this time. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's more along the lines of what I was expecting as opposed to what actually happened. Down you go. That's another dead elder. That'd be the one to go for because it's the furthest away. Down you go.
Junked it in a minute flat.
Damn right.
I know.
I'm really starting to enjoy this.
Kick him because it's funny. It is. Go on, lads.
You know it, buddy. I hear you.
There's one last final push.
Copy that! Watching for hostiles!
You're concealed again, which is very nice. Those aren't even avatars. Those are just assholes. God damn it.
Reinforcements inbound!
That's a lot of bugs that you just decided to drop in there. Fucking hell. It's gonna be a proper combat round, I guess. But there are no avatars here. You're just gonna have to crunch through them, I suppose. Luckily, we are equipped to do so.
Be silent.
Well, you've got an equal chance to hit either of these. And you did. And it's good. And it's good. These chrysalids got nothing on you, though, truly.
We got him! We got
Next. You spin up. You could drop that big crystalid pretty soon, I think. Like, maybe immediately.
Ouch.
That's nice. Ouch. You should have enough for 2 shots. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't think we'll struggle to drop them all this turn, but there is a degree of, like, care that must be taken to make sure they don't get a turn, because the units that are here are pretty devastating.
He's too strong.
Nice one. I mean, at least you hit him. It's more than you usually do. I dropped him. Yeah, those count as my kills. I'm the commander, I can do what I want.
I'm really starting to enjoy this.
Glad to hear it, man, truly.
Thought they were supposed to be good.
What do you got now?
Oh, crap.
Oh, you're really far away. That presents issues. Please sprint over here at full speed so you're within range. That would be really nice if you did that. I mean, you're kind of doing that.
Hey, I need a ride.
Of course, there's more. Nice. Don't know why you took that shot specifically, but good. You know, I'm pleased.
Moving out.
So the rest of them are over there, presumably. But this would fuck up most of these.
Okay.
You got 4 turns until your next chain discharge. That's a lot of damage. Drop him. Come on. 1 kill with the thrown axe. Give it to me. You can do it. Go on, me. Yes! And it's good! And it's good! If we can get the avatar to move, by damaging it, we might be able to follow up. I'm guessing it didn't work.
Ta-ta.
Yeah, fair enough. In that instance, go for the avatar then. So we can get it to move. Oh yeah, feedback. Nice. That's not particularly useful. I could hit. I'm gonna go hit that fucking avatar.
Take a swing.
This is what he gets for being stupid. Why is he suffering feedback? Oh, it's because Rev is currently standing in his range. I see. Set you on fire. You're now up there, which was probably not your best decision. Putting it out there.
Yeah.
Go on, bullet. Shoot it in the back. That's not a good shot. What have you, pistol? It's not. You're better off just try with this, really. Nice. And shredding. And 12 damage. Everywhere you move to annoys me. I hope you know this. That's a long run. That's a really long run.
I bet I could wall run it.
You probably could, mate. You actually, I think, run fast enough that wall running would actually genuinely be possible for you. Because consider the distance he traveled in the relatively low amount of time he gets in a turn. 28 damage. Good morning, Buttercup. Now, I would have said, oh no, you're not in range, but as it turns out, you're probably still not going to be in range. There's no ending to that. It's just, oh no, I didn't plan it very well. Although, I don't know how much burning my axe does per turn, but it might kill the avatar on its own.
It's not how many you have, it's how you shoot them.
That was good. That was very good. I respect that. Kick the sectoid in the face. Kick that one. Very nice.
Who's a cannon fodder now, bitch?
Oh my god, you got Kenjutsu from that. And you can finish off the command. Right, well, let's just assess our options a little bit real quick. See if we can maybe, you know, play this a little optimally. I don't think you can get anywhere. Well, not you specifically, Taz, because you've already used your action.
You got it.
Minus Avatar might be able to get somewhere where they can help. But I also don't know if I want to risk that. I think I want to keep them in cover. They don't have any shields, and it makes me really nervous. Well, fuck it. You may as well drop them. Make sure. It's another Elder dead. You have a kick. Wow. All right, do it. Fuck it. Why not? Just go for it, lad. Down it goes.
I'm really starting to enjoy this.
72 kills thus far in this mission alone.
Yeah?
And you just stab him. Oh, you won't stab him. Oh, you will stab him.
We are badly outnumbered. They're coming!
We are actually not outnumbered, is the thing. We might be in a minute, but we're not right now. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye. His home planet needed him.
More contacts!
Yeah. That's about right. There's only one avatar remaining, though. If we do this, we're good to go, I think. I don't remember how this mission goes. Go on, me. Nope. Oh, lightning reflexes, that's why. Fair enough. Get rid of all of them. I'm not risking this anymore. I didn't actually have the option last time, but there were things I could have done to prevent the Overwatch shot that killed Daiichi. That was a fuck up on my part. It's just I couldn't have used interference because Lambert couldn't do it on them for some reason. A line of sight issue. Down you go. You're close enough for knife encounters. If you could drop him in one, that'd be marvelous. Oh, you did. Good job, Stalker. Big fan. You can see him. You can spin up. Maybe focus on dropping them in order of how accurate you can be, because we can absolutely flood the super heavy with melee units. That's nice. Appreciate that. Reload.
Reloading!
And keep it going. That's a lot of dead bugs. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite a few. That's more than a couple. Get them, Luckless. 27 damage. It's a good start. Maybe you could just, I don't know, finish it off.
$100.
And then if you go to right in the center of the arena, you can hit anyone wherever they spawn. And now we set up for the next round. Rev can do something similar, but Rev will be able to hit anyone regardless where they are.
I'm hoping someone will just wander into our Overwatch. But there are more of them than there are of us, and I'm concerned. It's hostile.
No, more robots. Oh, there they are. That is a side. That is a concern. Unsurprising.
Nothing, not yet.
The Icons are hard to deal with because of their fucking close combat specialist. That'd be good for Spy. Get the flanking shot, additional action, and then she can hold her action until potentially the Avatar wanders into her view. Provided this kills. It did. Good, yeah. You've got Shredder rounds, make use of them. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's so good. Well, with the death and such. Yeah, nick that one.
Do not resist.
Do not resist. Just need to remember that this is temporary. It's not Puppet Protocol, so eventually they will get it back. But if they get a turn, if we don't manage to kill them all, they'll likely go for the mech because it's so easy to hit. Wow, how one of your shots missed? You had a 100% chance to hit, I'm pretty sure. What is this nonsense? Blinked away at it. It's decent.
Oh, shit.
He should be fine. Unless he isn't. Nah, he's fine. Down he goes.
Like I said, baby. It's all that's been keeping me warm at night.
Now, I don't want to use Rev to destroy that thing. I also don't want him standing there when it goes. I do want you to move this avatar. That's a lot of damage. I thought it was only 2 and 3. I was gonna freak out. Nah, a lot more than that, actually. And that's your turn. Okay. Well, it's something. You ruptured it and damaged it. That's all right. That's not so bad. That's okay. If you drop it in 1, you could then shoot the avatar afterwards.
Target neutralized.
Well, you took a little bump from that, but it's okay. Now shoot the avatar. Very nice.
I can barely get a clean shot off.
Knock out the Viper. Very good.
Who's a cannon fodder now, bitch?
Now move on to the avatar. Please hit it. You've got a 3% chance to miss. Now you hit it. You hit it in a major way. It will now teleport. Well, that works. I can work with that. Yes. Yes. Perfect. You fell for my trap. Take that, idiot. Is that the end, or is there another round? I don't remember.
Without the Elders stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
Oh, dear me. Oh, yeah, we have to leave now or whatever.
Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here. Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible.
Unless I'm a really good psionic. Yeah.
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working. Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home.
Yeah, I won't.
Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
What the hell is happening here, Doctor?
It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection!
We do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. Now! Your victory here means the end for all others.
I forgot there was a Dragon Ball Z power battle. That's pretty. I've completely forgot about this.
Vital stabilizing. Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And one transdimensional psionic network down for the count.
All in a day's work, lads.
Commander.
What about the squad who came with me, though?
This is the Operation network broadcasting on all frequencies. Advent is in full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis.
To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
Go on, lad, drop him. We did it! We did it! 50 fucking episodes, actually closer to like 74, including season 1. I forgot how much post-game cutscenes there were.
What next?
We finally come in from the cold.
Yay! Apparently I didn't buy a squad size upgrade. That seems like a little bit of an unfair trophy I just got.
And sisters, welcome home.
With the psionic network down, the core is even stronger.
Gather everyone. Our time is short. We won but a battle. Now the real war begins.
If you guys are excited for the sequel, that's definitely coming. Oh, still, we won. We actually won. Now, that's less surprising when you consider the RPGO overhaul characters, certainly. I'm most shocked because I genuinely thought that the fucking mod list was going to collapse and the entire thing would never finish. I thought truly, especially last night at like 3 in the morning when I was still trying to fucking work on this, I thought it wasn't going to happen. But it did. It actually genuinely did. 176 missions. Well, actually, if it combines these two, that is 183 missions across 50 episodes. That's a lot. 2,512 aliens killed. 138 soldiers lost. That doesn't seem right. Unless it's taking into consideration various other, like, resistance operatives and shit like that. But still, a lot of soldiers lost. Overall successful shot percentage, 85%. Average turns left onto mission time, that doesn't matter because I actually made that bigger. Do I have to click continue to go to the next page? I do. What do you mean I didn't kill any shows? And I killed all 3, you saw it. It did take me 318 days though. So, there's that. Damn. Soldiers who saw action, 239. Days to first colonel, 178. Total days wounded, 1,982. Suffered a lot of injuries, certainly. We got none of our psionic troopers up to max rank. Our days to, like, upgraded weaponry was way too long. Many supplies, many things sold, many intels collected. We didn't pay any intel to the black market because that's not how this version works. And there you fucking have it. It felt so fitting, right? Because I talked about this at the start of Season 1, but I have always wanted to do an XCOM 2 series. And back when I didn't have really any kind of following, before I did the LobCorp series, which kind of kickstarted everything off, but before LobCorp, I was doing this for, it's honestly hard to remember timeframes anymore, but I believe a good 3 or 4 years on this specific channel before I did LobCorp, and that got things going. I know this because partway through the Lobotomy Corporation series, we hit our 1000th video. There's nearly 2,000 videos on the channel now, if there aren't already 2,000 videos. We've come a long way. But my point is, prior to that, I always wanted to do an XCOM series, and I always wanted to do an XCOM series where people would submit their characters and we would feature them in game, and it would all be really fucking like tense and whatnot, and it's like, and people getting invested in their characters and shit like that. That was one of the things in this quote unquote career path that I always wanted to do. And I've done it. I did it. It's done. I actually fucking did it. Full series. Victory as well. Which, once again, less surprising with the RPGO stuff, but still, a victory and a full series. Now, I'm not done with XCOM 2. I am very eager to do a very similar playthrough, but on TED instead of this god-awful mod list I put together, which I really need to change the name on Steam to Unstable, because it doesn't fucking work properly, but, I want to do TED because I want to do a mod list put together by someone competent, and I would dare say that someone who is an active dev on Long War could be considered competent in this regard, yes. So I'm quite looking forward to doing that. Not soon, though. I've got other stuff I want to do. We've been doing XCOM for ages. We've been doing this for quite a while now, a long, long time. There's other stuff I want to play. Wouldn't you know it, not saying that this is the next thing we'll do, I'm just throwing it out there, but wouldn't you know it that I recently got Cult of the Lamb on sale with all the DLC, including the new one at time of recording? That's something I want to check out, for sure. Menace, at time of recording, is slated to come out tomorrow. Don't know if it will, you know what game development is like. But I'm very excited for Menace, even though it wouldn't provide us with the same experience as this, and indeed Cult of the Lamb wouldn't either. But there are many things I want to do on this channel. I've been eyeing up Dragon's Dogma 2 for ages, because I played Dragon's Dogma 1 when I was a teenager, and whilst that game has problems, I liked it. And I liked the combat, and Dragon's Dogma 2 looked really good. I know there was a bunch of microtransaction issues, optimization issues, shit like that, but I'm still interested in the game. There are so many things I want to play, and the hardest part is going to be deciding what we're doing next. But the first thing we're actually going to do next, and some of you will be excited for this, and some of you will be like, whatever. Next thing we're doing, aside from obviously continuing Limbus Company, which I believe Chapter 9 will be over soon, is finishing Clair Obscur, because I've come this far, I've got to get it done. But to see this finally finished is damn satisfying. And yes, towards the end, I was definitely like, we need to fucking knock this one out of the park quickly for various reasons. But I never stopped enjoying recording XCOM. I love XCOM 2. Modded XCOM 2, very specifically, modded XCOM 2 is top 10 in some of my favorite games / gameplay experiences of all time. This is the best, in my opinion, okay? I understand why people would have different opinions on this. I'm only saying this as my opinion. In my opinion, this is the best XCOM style experience out there. Modded XCOM 2, very specifically. Modded XCOM 2 is the best XCOM experience. Long War of the Chosen is crucial to the best XCOM experience out there, in my opinion. This, however, has highlighted an issue, which I don't think I've talked about on camera yet, but the issue is, I've set up this idea of like, hey everyone, submit your characters and we'll fucking, you know, we'll play these permadeath games where your characters die and they are heroic and shit, and it's all very dramatic. Here's the problem, we started with the best one. which means every other thing we do like this is not going to be the same. I played Long War for XCOM Enemy Unknown / XCOM Enemy Within, and it is good, but it's not this. See the issue? I've looked into other permadeath games and stuff, and they're good, but it's not this. I played Phoenix Point, which I actually quite like, but it's not this. This is the problem, and there's only so much we can get out of this game, even with such a vibrant and creative modding scene. So I'm going to need to think about that, and also just generally think about what other games I want to play now that we're done. But we will be coming back for Season 3, because I want to play Ted Jam. But I could also do with a break from this specifically, you know? Mix things up a little bit. But crazy. Can't believe we actually won. So sad that Daichi died at the end there, but her sacrifice was not in vain. It was not in vain. We did save the planet. We did. We did defeat Advent. We did defeat the Elders. Wasn't particularly difficult at the end there because, honestly, bringing the entirety of Stampede and Rev, who had never worked together prior, I don't think, can't remember. They might have done actually on an Avenger defense, but that much mobility and power in one squad, of the Avenger as well, they didn't stand a chance. But it could have gone wrong. It always can. It always can. And indeed, you know, we lost to Daichi, which didn't mean we were like, oh wow, I think we maybe gonna lose, but it highlights how quickly these things can happen and how simply one fuck up, or one good shot from the AI, or both, soldier gone. And imagine if that had been, say, luckless. He's not that durable in the grand scheme of things, especially considering the damage numbers we were seeing from Advent towards the end. Also, really weird that there were no Requiem units in the final mission. Like, none at all. I'm grateful I could do without the stress, but, you know, I'm sure people at home, you lot, probably wanted to see a bit more adversity, but I don't know, the game throws at me what it throws at me, for better and worse, right? I wonder how well we'll do in Season 3, because while the Ted Jam mod list is good, and apparently there are some cool classes and stuff in there from what I've heard, and, you know, there's a little bit of power in there, against the Requiem Legion, without the RPGO classes, that's going to be hard. That's going to be real hard, because I do plan to play on Commander difficulty, because it seems like a good baseline. Normal is too easy. Unfortunately, Commander's a bit too hard. But I will have to... What I will do next time, the plan, and I don't have to... I can make this plan because I don't have to think about it for a while. But the plan is to put together a mod list for Season 3. The baseline of it will be Ted Jam, and then I want to carefully curate what's around it. All the, like, weird, soldier, like, bond stuff, I'll probably get rid of. And just leave baseline soldier bonds through, like, the training center and whatnot. Squad cohesion's fucking out, because that nearly ruined my series. It's a shame, because I like the idea behind it. There are multiple things that I'll get rid of, and I am lucky in the sense that Tedster is in my, Discord, so as long as I don't bother him too much, because I'm sure he's a busy guy, or they're a busy person, I can at least, when I've put a mod list together, throw it at him and be like, do you think this will be stable? Because I don't want to start another series and then nearly lose it. I also don't want to misrepresent Ted Jam and be like, oh, this mod list is shit, look, it doesn't even work. And it's like, yeah, because you've piled in 50 million mods that don't work with it, you know? I want to make sure I'm doing that right. I want to make sure I'm not misrepresenting it, and I want to make sure we can all have fun with it. But that is definitely stuff for the future. I don't have to fucking worry about that now. This game fucking rules. If you're tempted by this, then I highly recommend picking up XCOM 2. The problem that you'll run into is that a lot of the mods do kind of require the DLC. All of the DLC. So wait for it to go on sale. And, well, you know your price points and whether or not it's worth it to you. But I can tell you, I might even be able to show you, actually. XCOM 2. Yep, let me bring that on... Oh, wow, I didn't like that. Let me bring that on screen. 1,648.3 hours in XCOM 2. And I know what you're thinking. Foreman, I thought you'd be better at XCOM 2 with that many hours in, and you're not wrong. But I've gotten that much time out of it. You could probably get a similar amount, if not more, right? Certainly. But, I think we're good for now, lads. We're done. We did it. We defeated Advent. We've completed the series. We're good to go. I didn't think it would ever end, but it has. I need to... Well, I'm going to keep the character pool, but I also need to write them down somewhere, I think, just in case, for whatever reason, that character pool gets deleted from something beyond my control, because I remember setting up for this series, I spent an entire day creating characters. I woke up in the morning, maybe did other chores throughout the day and stuff, but like basically spent all day creating characters in preparation for part 1 of season 1. And we did not have 300 submissions when I did that. Now we do. So I want to make sure they don't go anywhere. I also, and I will probably regret doing this, but because it will take a shit ton of time, but going into season 3, I want to get some more cosmetic stuff. Don't want to go too crazy with it, but maybe see what else I can find. And I want to make sure everyone has at least semi-unique appearances. I might leave the Evans just wearing the Helldivers gear. I don't know. It's up to the submitter, really, I suppose. But then again, it might be cool to vary them up a bit more, give them different colors at the very least and whatnot. But I want to make sure everyone's appearance is unique. And if I haven't been provided details on that character, then I'll just do whatever. And worst case scenario, we'll start season 3, and I can just be like, hey, this is what your character looks like now. Let me know if you're cool with that. And if not, I'll change it again. It doesn't take long. So I suppose that'd be fine. But I look forward to that. But I look forward to having a break from this and then getting into it. I think that'll be the most fun way to do it. Also, we could all do with a break from XCOM 2 for just a little while. But it will be back. As will I, significantly sooner than XCOM 2, because I'm not taking a break, but XCOM 2 is. But that's all from me for today, friends. Thank you so much for watching. The Earth has been saved. Season 1 has been avenged. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Franklin Merlot, Engi Deput, the KV2 Menacing, Boy Bebe, Red Star, Kim Teiko, Alcavia Calf, Hotraman, Christopher Hoostoner, Honor D, Geigen, Callie, Prince of Lemons, Moon God, Megan, Volwolf, Miscreant, Rakriku, Crescent, Tony the Horse, Lilac, Zyra, Bissalangi, Princeps, Giacomo, Superstitics, Fireheart, Mighty PH, Entastora, Landelian, Gage Donaldson, Saga, Rory, Jack Ninja Dog, Emma Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Mean Babby Bag Turtle, Cuds, Canis Maria, Portrait of Breck, Lifesteal, Unclever Names, Summercat, Flanny, Painted Dragoon, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Harriet J, Dressos, Lol, Etherbin, Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimbo, Talkir, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Just Kitty, Plutonium Pie, Dream Ghost, Apple Lullaby, K-Bob, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, SB106A, and Naymad. For support me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. And Earth itself thanks you for your sterling defense against the alien threat. We've done it. It's honestly hard to believe. It hasn't really sunk in yet. I think I'm just sat here like, yeah, well, you know, a couple days from now, I'll just record some more XCOM. No, I fucking won't. It's done. It's over. We're finished. It's sad in its own way, but not too sad because I know we will be doing it again during my career. At some point we will do this again, and it will be very fun, and I'm looking forward to it. I guess if you're tempted to... If you're like, oh man, I actually really want to submit a character in preparation for Season 3, it's going to be a bit awkward because there aren't any active XCOM episodes coming up anymore. I guess you could put it on our Discord server, and that would be a way to do it, but I wouldn't be adding... I guess I could write them down. Yeah, that'd probably be the way to do it. Write them down. If you really don't want to join a random Discord server and get pinged about shit you're not particularly interested in, it's only like YouTube upload pings, but still, I can understand that can be irritating. You can post them in the comments of XCOM 2 videos. I will do my best to make sure I get to them, but I can't promise I will. So, at your own risk. If I have gotten your character in, I will reply to you. That's how you'll know if I've done it or not. So if Season 3 comes up and I haven't fucking replied to you, feel free to submit it again. That's what I got for you. We'll figure everything else out later. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, hope I see you there. Doodles, goodbye.